Hi everyone, Big Bird Big Daddy here, and today I have an OU battle against TheBklynkilla, or Mike 340, as he's known on Smogon. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get this battle started. So I'm leading off with my Scarf Zapdos, as he leads off with his Skarmory. I know that's not a good matchup for him, so I should have went for the Thunderbolt, but for some reason I went for Hidden Power. This is Hidden Power Ice, by the way, so that's not going to do much at all. I get a crit, but it doesn't do anything anyway. So that's not good for me. I don't want him to Ice Beam me or Toxic me, so I'm going to switch out into Tentacruel to resist both. And he does go for the Toxic, so that's good for me. He can't do anything to me unless he has HP Electric, but it still won't do anything to me anyway because I'm specially bulky. So I take the time to set up my Toxic Spikes, and I don't want to take a Thunder to the face, so I'm gonna go into Big Daddy to take it, but he misses his Thunder, so that's good for me. He goes into Scissor now, as I go for a return, and that won't do much at all. So I have to switch out here, fearing the superpower, but I know he's probably not going to go for it right away. Probably go for U-turn, and he does go. But I brought in Zapdos because he resists both superpower and U-turn, so that's okay for me. As you can see by the video length, this is a pretty long battle, so it's a really good game, though. I hope you guys enjoy it. But back to the game. He gets poisoned, and I don't want to take a Thunder again, so I'm going back into Big Daddy. And he does go for the Thunder. He doesn't miss this time, so that's good for him. And that's gonna do respectable amount. I'm guessing it's Specs or something. So I get my leftovers, and he withdraws his Jolteon. They go in Skarmory, and I predicted either Skarmory or Scissor to come in, so I go for a Fire Punch. But because Skarmory has great defense, it's not going to do much at all. Look how much damage that did. It was a super effective hit. And Snorlax has good attacks, so but it doesn't do much, and I expected him to Whirlwind or set up Stealth Rock, so but he just goes straight for Brave Bird as I go for a Fire Punch again. Just to get damage. I really thought he was going to Whirlwind there. That's why I stayed in. Because Whirlwind has negative priority, so I would have hit him once before he Whirlwind. But that didn't work, because he didn't go for it. So I can't stay in now, because he's just going to Roost Stall me, and that's never good. So I'm going to switch out. And I'm going to go into my Chomper, my Heatran, expecting Stealth Rocks this time. And he does go for Stealth Rocks. So I threaten him with Fire Blast now, so he's going to switch out, and I take the time to set up my own Stealth Rocks. So that's good for me as he brings in his Hitmonlee as it gets poisoned, and this isn't a good matchup for me at all because, Steel types are weak to fighting moves, so I'm going to switch out expecting a close combat or so, and I go into Tentacruel to resist that, but I should have expected he would know that, and he goes for Stone Edge. I guess either to hit Tentacruel or Zapdos, because Zapdos resists fighting moves too. But I went in Tentacruel, and it doesn't, takes it around a half. So he tells me here he misclicks Endure. He meant to click Stone Edge, but that gives me an opportunity to get a Rapid Spin off, which is good for me. He goes for Stone Edge again, and he misses this time as I set up my second layer of Toxic Spikes. So, let's see, what happens next? He goes for Stone Edge again, and I live with 112 and get off a Surf, hoping this would kill. But my luck isn't that great. It lives, and it activates this Lockberry, which I expected because he showed me Endure. But it's not going to live much longer. It dies to poison, so... yeah, that misclick hurt him bad there. So now he's going to bring his Jolteon, and I still don't want to take a Thunder to the face. So I'm going to go into the only Pokemon who can resist it, and that's Big Daddy. But Big Daddy's at low health now after this Thunder. It's not going to be in good shape at all. So it lives with 72, and I'm hoping for a Thunder Miss here so that I could go for a rest, recover all that damage, and hopefully he'll miss, another Thunder later. But it doesn't happen, and he hits me with a Thunder, and I lose my Snorlax, which is sad because Snorlax is my favorite Pokemon, as you might notice. So I go back into Heatran for some reason. Should have brought in Zapdos, but I wasn't really thinking. I was thinking Heatran would resist this, but apparently I'm stupid like that, and Electric resists Steel, not the other way around. So, I don't. It doesn't cost me Heatran here, and I'm lucky, and I get a Fire Blast off. Probably should have went for Earth Power there too, but I guess I don't like to think when I play Pokemon games and stuff. So now he's gonna bring in this Infernape, and again I wasn't thinking. I know he still has his Skarmory, but I decided to keep it in, and it costs me my Heatran. He goes for a Vacuum Wave just to kill me. So now all I have for that Skarmory is a Zapdos. And I'm thinking, now is the time to reveal to him I'm Scarfed, but it won't matter anymore because I will outspeed the rest of his team after I kill. What? It didn't kill? He lives with like a little bit of health left. Can you even see that on the screen? And he kills me with a Blaze boosted Fire Blast. So I'm like, no! I have nothing for the Skarmory now. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. I have nothing. And I just kept saying that over and over and over and over again. I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. I don't know. And then I make I bring in Dragonite. Why would I bring in Dragonite? So now I have to switch out. I know he's gonna go for a Roost. I'm just like, man, I'm playing really bad right now. I don't know what I'm doing. So I go back into Tentacruel. Because it's basically the only Pokemon I have that can hurt it. Because Dragonite's attacking moves are Earthquake, which don't affect it unless it roosts. But it doesn't matter because Dragonite's faster. And Outrage, which Skarmory resists. And then my other Pokemon, Scizor, the only thing that'll affect it is Superpower, which I know won't kill, and it would then die due to the defense drop to a Brave Bird. So it's just like, I'm screwed. I need a crit here, or else I die. And I go for Surf. I'm like, crit, please, 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 please crit, and I don't. But he goes for Stealth Rocks, so I'm like, what? And he tells me he misclicked again. He meant to click Roost, but he clicked Stealth Rocks. And I'm like, wow, I've been bailed out for the second time in this battle. I made so many bad mistakes. But, misclicks happen. It sucks, but, what are you going to do about it? You just got to move on, right? So I'm able to take out that Skarmory thanks to that misclick. And I think that misclick really proved that second one, not the first one, but that second one especially cost him big. He goes for Bullet Punch and I don't die. I live with 2 hit points, which is amazing, and I get a Rapid Spin off, which I need because I don't want Dragonite coming in taking Stealth Rock damage. Now he's just going to finish me off with a Bullet Punch. But Tentacruel did a great job for me in this match, and I don't think I win this match without it. So now I bring in Dragonite. I know I can take Bullet Punches, and I know I need to take... I need 1 Dragon Dance. That's all I need. And I know I can 2-hit KO the Scizor after it. So I go for it. And... I get leftovers, and I know he's going to go for another one, so I'm going to take the opportunity to Roost to get back to, I guess, close to full health. So that's what I do. I go for the Roost, and I'm almost at full health after that, so that's good for me. I think I decide here to go for Earthquake. See how much damage it does. As he goes for another bullet punch. I know, barring a crit, I know I'm going to live that easily. I go for Earthquake, and it lives with in the reds. So I know at that health, an Outrage will kill it, even though it resists, because Scizor doesn't have great defense. So I live this. I don't know why I went for Roost here. I probably could have just straight out killed him, but I just wasted time here by going for a Roost again. It really wasn't needed. You'll see why. So he goes for a Bullet Punch. It's not going to kill me, and I just kill him with an Outrage. At that health, it's going to kill, definitely. So down goes Scizor, and now the last Pokemon he has is Melodic, and I'm like, okay, I locked myself into Outrage because Outrage is stronger, and this is it. This is game. There's nothing this Melodic can do. And then I remember I put Toxic Spikes up, and I'm like, oh, Marvel Scale. Oh, that sucks. So this Outrage won't kill. It's gonna live. And I'm like, this sucks. I shouldn't have put Toxic... No, Toxic Spikes were important. But now, because of Marvel Scale, it lives, and Ice Beam will take me out. So it's 1-1 now, and all I have left is my Scizor. And now, I'm hoping a superpower with that amount of health left will kill it. So I bring in Scizor. I'm like, please, please, please kill. Please, 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 please. Pretty please with a cherry on top or something. And it does. So that was a great game, TheBklynkilla. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below, and I hope you guys go check him out. And I guess I'll catch you guys later. See ya.